Hey y'all, and welcome to the Greedy Little Pig Show. I'm your host, Oinky. I'm a lease operator at Prime Inc., been out here 7 years. Every week, I break down the loads I haul, the expenses I rack up, and show you exactly what my settlements look like, so you can see what money's really out here. If that sounds good to you, buckle up and let's ride. Before we get started, if you guys would leave me a comment to let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see or anything I could improve, I'd really appreciate it. This is still a pretty new project for me, and I'm just trying to make it as entertaining and informative as possible. Hey you! Yeah, you! I want you to subscribe to the channel. Come on, man! Help a pig out! Last episode, we finished the week in Montgomery, Alabama, but our first load picked up in Eufaula, Alabama, 85 miles away. So we deadheaded and picked up at the Tyson plant, and we're heading to Kenosha, Wisconsin, 855 miles loaded for a total of 940 miles. We were paid $1,766.06, which averages out to $1.87 a mile. Let's roll, folks. We delivered in Kenosha very early on Friday morning, and unfortunately, there was just nothing good coming out of Wisconsin that made any kind of sense to run. So we waited all day Friday, and then we got sent this next load right before my dispatcher went home for the weekend. We deadheaded 257 miles to Waterloo, Iowa, to another Tyson plant. The load was originally going to Newark, New Jersey, but it had way too much time on it. So instead, we drove it to our yard in Pittston, Pennsylvania. It was 949 miles loaded, for a total of 1,206 miles. We were paid $2,664.29 for an average of $2.20 a mile. And we got to drop this 48 hours early. Here we go. Now this last load of the week is the one that's probably going to get me absolutely roasted in the comments. But before y'all start lighting me up, remember 3 things. 1, it was a dry van load. 2, it came out of upstate New York, which if you know, you know. It's brutal for reloads. 3, and most importantly, our next load, the one we'll cover next week, picks up right where this one drops off, so there's no deadhead. So with that in mind, let's get into it. We deadheaded 153 miles to Auburn, New York, where we picked up a load of glass jars headed to a yogurt plant in Reed City, Michigan. That gave us 643 loaded miles for a total of 796 miles. And for that run, we were paid $1,007.96, which comes out to just $1.26 a mile. Yeah, not great. But, like I said, no deadhead on the next one. So let's roll, folks. All right, folks, it's settlement time. Our total revenue for the week was $5,997.45. We had $310.59 in reimbursements, thanks to our IFTA refund showing up this week. Total deductions, which includes fixed costs, fuel, mileage charges, etc., came out to $3,734.87. $85.08 went to the tire fund. That left us with a net profit of $2,490.05, and we also threw $250 into the E-fund for a total gross of $2,740.05. Breaking it all down by the mile, total revenue $2.11 per mile, total operating cost $1.23 per mile, net profit 88 cents per mile. Our total fuel cost after discounts came out to $1,300.56. That includes fuel, DEF, and reefer fuel, which gave us a net fuel cost of 29 cents per mile. That's a wrap for this week's episode of The Greedy Little Pig Show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one. And in the meantime, be safe and stay greedy, piggies.